Hello everyone and welcome to building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. My name is Tyrone and we find ourselves at number 69 of the 1 to 100 lineup of the 2020 Power Grab or mainline Matchbox car in review. So that is number 69, looking jacked up in all its Matchbox glory. Number 70 was the Oshkosh Defense M ATV. Don't remember if I've seen this out of the box, but we'll have a look now. Of course, you might know this lineup on the cards in the shops where you're familiar with or living near. But this is the Federal Police iteration. This is a very capable looking car, or ATV. That's the bottom there. So that is number 70. Number 71 is the Big Banana. Very curious looking vehicle. Some assembly required by the look of it. That just slips on there, does it? Maybe it goes the other way. Don't know. Oh yeah, just presses down. Okay. What will they come out with next year? Big orange? We'll have to wait and see. Does that go down further? Yeah, it does. That's better. Well, it's a bit of fun. It's a bit different. That's the bottom there. At least it's got a nice handle. Don't have to pick it up by the roof. So that is number 71, and number 72 is the Jeep Wrangler roll bar. I've already had this one out of the box. I think I've got a couple now out of the box. It's quite a good casting. This is becoming quite a mainstay in the lineup, which is good news because it's a nice little car. There's the bottom. It's a very light casting. It seems to be all plastic, but maybe I'm wrong. It just seems super light. Spare wheel. Jurassic Park. Of course, you can get the whole set of Jurassic Park liveried vehicles, but that is the Jeep Wrangler. Next up, I was happy to rip this out of the box as soon as I got it. It is the 56 Aston Martin DBR1, and I believe this is a new casting for Matchbox. Get the painted on headlights, the badge. Interior's okay in black, wraparound windshield, great paint job, nice high gloss dark green. There's the bottom, 5-spoke wheels, one of the better castings for the year. And then we go on to the International Workstar brush fire truck. This one's been around for a long time. I'm thinking 10 years, thanks to my recent education in the big haul I managed to pick up. And I think this one actually starred in the big haul fire truck episode I did. But the 5th or 6th iteration, there's a strange looking white one available too, or used to be available. Metal base, lots of plastic unfortunately, but you can imagine how heavy this would have been if they made it predominantly metal. So that is 74. Turn the page on my trusty guide. Number 75 is the Ranchero, or as we like to call them, the Falcon Ute, in a nice pearly white. There's the bottom, tail lights, Ford across the back tailgate, and classic grille. And at 76, already up to 76, it's the 2016 Nissan Titan Warrior Concept. I was in a town called Williams near the Grand Canyon about 10 years ago, and I saw one of these, not the concept version, but the production version of the Nissan Titan, and was very impressed by its size and presence, sitting there in the snowy car park. The Nissan Titan, or Nissan Titan, is not available in Australia. It's clearly a rival to the F350 or 250, not sure. And also there's the Toyota Tundra, which I've seen one of on our roads, and I'm sure the owner specially imported it and had it converted to right-hand drive. But this is the Nissan Titan, or Nissan Titan, if you're more familiar with that pronunciation. There's the bottom. The dark rims look good. Bit of detail across the tailgate. Smoked windows. Air intake on the bonnet. And again, these pretty cool rear view mirrors. Moving right along, got ourselves another four-wheel drive. This is the Ram work truck. It's 77, and I think there's a blue one as well in this. White base, decent wheels, got a few bits and pieces there, chainsaw, a chain, and a rucksack maybe. Grey solid plastic windows, not see-through, so clearly no interior. That's okay, it's a nice looking green. Go there, and on to another Ford Interceptor. So we had this one earlier. There is that one, and then at 78 this one comes in. And there it is. Kind of prefer the blue striping to the white door. That's just my opinion. You've got the American flag on the quarter panel. I like it. This one's got a bit of a mark on the windshield. Actually, this one's had a bit of a rough time of it getting into the box. There's a few imperfections there. Both got a tow hitch. Same detail on the tail lights. The nudge bar. Maybe he hit an offender on the footpath and he's rolled over the hood. His belt buckle scratched the windshield. That's what we'll go with. So I'll put him back in his home and put him in the lineup at 78. 79 is a trailer. The NBX trailer trawler. Get a thick plastic bag with this one. Normally open at one end. Yep. And of course, this is the National Parks livery. Last time we had the white livery. and I think this comes off. Yep. Yet another national parks for an ever-growing set. Very good. Put him back, and in the queue. Oh, I'll show you. Whoops! I'll show you the bottom of that. There we go. Next in the lineup, he's had a few runs, hasn't he, this year, or in 2020 at least. This is about the 5th or 6th colour I have. There's probably more out there in the wild. I'm sure I'll come across them one day or other. Number 80, it's the Jeep 4x4. I was going to say 5x5, but that would be strange. And another familiar character in the lineup is at number 81, the Sonora Shredder. Very off-road capable, I'm sure. It's got the mud flaps. No rear view mirrors, you don't need them in the desert apparently. You've got the spotties up the front and above the windshield. Matchbox on the side. And there's the base. Put him here, put that there. And at number 82, I've got the Ford. I haven't had this one in the box at all, so this will be interesting. The Ford F350 Super Duty. Let's have a look, and this is 75th anniversary model. I've long given up trying to save these boxes as I open them. Whoa, it's a lot of bar work. That looks alright. Feels like something moves, but it's just a little bit wiggly on the body. There's the bottom. There's a lot going on with this. Trying to work out how this bar work is attached. Yeah, okay. Oh, it does come off. I won't, yeah, it will. Will it come off? Yeah, look at that. Huh. That's very strange. Nothing in the back. That's a full metal back on it though, which is different. I wonder if I can get that back on. Oh yeah, it just slips back on. Easier than it looked. So that's the 75th anniversary special Ford F350 Super Duty. 82. 83 is a peculiar looking van. We don't get these here in Australia. It looks strange with its long nose. But this is the Nissan NV van. It's not the first time they've brought that one to us. There's the silver one there, the NBX shuttle. Blacked out windows. And this hasn't got blacked out windows, it's got translucent blue ones, but no interior that I can see. There's the bottom. It's got a tow hitch. I wonder if it tows anything. Yeah, it does. Quite happily. So that's the Nissan van. And speaking of peculiar, I've got the Sea Spy at number 84. And it's a national parks. Lake Patrol. And rope on the bow. Coming around to the stern, we've got 3 propellers, 3 engines, lifeboat on each side. A couple of things, we've got a floaty device there, and not sure what that is. A bucket for a bailout or a siren? That's the underside. Underside is metal. That's okay. That's actually one of the better boats that I've issued. It won't really roll here. Actually, it rolls along like it's on the waves. So that is number 84. 85 is a Porsche. And the old four-door Porsche, Panamera 2010. That's the underside. Some darkened rims. Yes, I have some other colours to show. And the red. So we're getting quite a nice range there at number 85. Number 86 is our tried and true casting in the Beetle. 62 Volkswagen Beetle. It's the underside, very glary white. Classic rims. Nice little design on the side. Tow hitch, I wonder if that works with the... Oh, it does too. Let's go camping. Very good. So that's 86. 87, bit of a change of pace now. Turn the page. It's the Lamborghini Gallardo Police. Probably a police car you'd only get pulled up in somewhere like Dubai, where obviously they need the fastest emergency vehicle. It's the underside. Blue tinge to those wheels, greyish blue. I've got a black one with pink windows which looks peculiar, but that's quite nice. And there. And next is the Geo Rescue. Where is my place on this page? There we are. At 88. Took a peek at this one because I wasn't familiar with it at all. I think this is a new casting, but I've been shown to be wrong on that front a few times as the months roll by. Very mean looking thing. Looks like it would get up and down pretty much any kind of terrain you want to throw at it. Jungle guides on the side. There is the understory. Feels very plasticky, but that would also be a lot of metal if they were to switcheroo it up. Let's hope they do a military version of that. That would be nice. And next one along is number 89, the Hummer SUV concept. Again, this is one that's been cruising along year after year with different colours, which is nice. The big white Hummer. Copyright all the way back in 2002, so I'm guessing there are 18 different colours or so. So that's that one, all familiar with him. Put that down there. And number 90 is the 1956 Powell Sport Pickup. With a name like that you'd think it'd be sporty, but maybe they're talking about gaming sports and things like that. Shooting. There is the bottom. Light grey plastic. The central chrome hubs look good. Bit of detail on the front. Bit of detail on the back. You can get a license plate. Red interior. And sit in its box. Then along the farming line, I've got a tractor at number 91, the Cropmaster. And this has come out in a bunch of colours already. The INC livery, there's been a dark green one, which I have somewhere. Nope, must have put it away. But yeah, always happy to see this stocky little fella. It's got a bit of weight to it because this is quite thick metal, as is this. Very old school. I'm sure that won't tow there. Maybe it does. It does. Look at that. So that's the little tractor in Cropmaster. And next one up is number 92, the NBX backhoe. Been bleating on about the INC livery. Here she is. Oh, that was easy. So yeah, this one's come out in a bunch of colours as well. There's no moving parts? No moving parts. But it's the bottom of the price range, isn't it, from Matchbox? So you wouldn't expect too much going on. There is the bottom. Different wheels back to front, which looks kind of snazzy. There's no interior because the windows are solid colour. Quite a light one, but quite cute. That's good. Next cab off the rank is number 93, the 2016 Chevy Colorado Extreme. There she blows. Nice blue colour this year. Get rid of that. And we've also had that one in a number of colours, but there's a nice grey one as well. So they've blacked out the wheels. The blue accentuates the wheel arch. Same back end detail. No chainsaw or dog. And of course this is a Chevrolet Colorado. In Australia it's a Holden Colorado. It's pretty nice. Nice colour. Next one is a police car. One of my favourite. Number 94 is the 1959 Dodge Coronet police car. And this one has recently come out in the National Parks livery in a nice mint green, but 2020 saw the white and the light blue Matchbox County Patrol. Chrome base, quite big fat wheels, lovely fins, and the cherry on the top. Number 95 is the 33 Ford Coupe. Oh, I haven't had this one out either. Where'd he go? Let's see, what other rods do we have? Had a bone shaker. Where'd he go? There he is. And there was another one, wasn't there? There he is. So 3 open wheelers in the 2020 lineup. This is looking very Swedish. There's the underbelly. Fantastic red wheels, different back and front, as are the others. Yeah, that looks good. Nice range of rods. Sweet. Oops. I think they went there. I'll have to check later. That's probably the best of the 3 in the nice yellow. Nothing down there. And all this talk about national parks. There he is there. It's number 96, the 47 Chev. And there's a lot of colours in this one, but I brought out two to show you. Always nice to have something classic in the national parks livery. That's the bottom. Nice. Moving right along, we've got a Unimog. 97 is the Mercedes-Benz Unimog U300. And they have any green. Big wide front, aren't they? You got your Mercedes badge, headlights, a few decals on the side, yellow wheels, nothing on the back, but it does have a tow hitch. No, this one doesn't tow the trailer. Interesting. Black interior, 3 seats. And there's the underbelly. It's plastic, but the top is metal, but quite a light casting. And no windshield. That's strange. Or is it? Maybe it's just something I'm not used to seeing. There's no windshield. So I was looking at the interior thinking, gee, that's a clear windshield. Reminds me of that bit of that movie, The Gods Must Be Crazy, where they pull into the service station and the guy comes running out to clean their windshield and sprays window cleaner in the lady's face. Maybe that's an error, but I'm not educated on the Unimog. I'm sure you will educate me, but for now I'm dull. Number 98 is the Speed Trapper. This has been around for a few years now. 25 miles per hour on the speed limit. The little thingy goes round. Can we get that? No, I don't think that's going to tow. I'm not sure that tow hitch is worth much. So that was 98. 99 is another trailer, but an interesting one. It's the NBX Cycle trailer. I've seen a lot of photos of this on Facebook. The big buzz on the Facebook Matchbox community is to paint up the motorcycle on the back. This same casting comes with an either-or version. There's more of a street bike or a chopper. Actually, this is the chopper. There's more of a naked bike, if you like, on the back. There was a photo of somebody with these packets on some micro scales to figure out which motorcycle was on the back inside the box without opening it. And there's a few grams difference, but they worked it out. So I'm not sure. It'd be the couth thing to do. Take some micro scales into the shop with you to work out what bike you're going to get if you pick up this box. But that is number 99, the NBX Cycle trailer. And this one with the chopper. Which brings us to number 100. And this, of course, is the Mercedes-Benz Champion. First female touring car Grand Prix winner. Don't ask me to pronounce that. I will butcher it. And so that wraps up the 100 2020. Put him over there, actually put him out front. Power Grabs or mainline. Do the final sweeping view. a few absentees through not being released or not being found. I'm sure I'll find the couple that I didn't, and I'm sure Mattel won't ever release the ones that they didn't. But let's face it, 2020 was a messed up year, to say the least. So if our worries begin and end at a few missing Matchbox cars, we're doing okay, aren't we? Hope you enjoyed these 3 videos. If you did, click the like button, and I'd love to see your comments on the show. Thanks for joining me. Bye.